Welcome to Winning Strides, your gateway to the realm of horse racing. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, race enthusiasts. We're diving into the thrilling action of the Pune races, set for Saturday, September 14th. We've got an interesting lineup of 7 races on the cards, kicking off at 1:30 p.m. and wrapping up by 5 p.m. First out of the gate is the Colombiana Plate Division 2. Tailored for horses rated 20 to 46 over a distance of 1,400 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 4, Etoile, horse number 8, India Strong, and horse number 6, Encantamento. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. Etoile, twice runner-up in as many starts over the sprint, this filly has been working impressively and now gets the services of a top jockey. She looks poised to make her presence felt and will be the one to beat in this contest. India Strong, after rattling home from the back of the field to finish an eye-catching 5th over the sprint, this colt steps into a more suitable distance. With his late-running style, he should be right there at the finish and could make the race interesting. Encantamento, returning from a lengthy break, this filly has shown promise in her track trials. With signs of being primed and ready, she could spring a surprise today, so keep an eye on her as she may challenge the best. Race number 2. It's time for the second race of the day, the Star of Jalter Plate. This race is crafted for horses rated 1 to 26 over a distance of 2,000 meters. Our standout picks for this electrifying event are horse number 5, Yuzi, horse number 6, Leo the Lion, and horse number 2, Yuletide. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. Yuzi, her last run on promotion is best overlooked. Now back in her preferred lower class, where she posted an impressive 2nd with blinkers and a tongue strap, she looks ready to make amends. Her sharp final spurt suggests she's primed for a bold, front-running effort today. Leo the Lion, his last sprint effort is easily ignored, as this gelding excels over 1,800 meters and will relish the added 200 meters today. With an allowance claim and sitting at the bottom of the scale, he is poised to make his presence felt and should be considered a strong contender. Yuletide, after a narrow loss to Black Thunder on demotion, his subsequent run on promotion can be forgiven. Now back down in class, he will have to tackle his stablemate for top honors, but should be right there at the finish. Race number 3. We have reached the third race of the day, the Gentleman's Trophy Division 2. This race is tailored for horses rated 20 to 46 over a distance of 1,000 meters. My top picks for this contest include horse number 5, Arbitrage, horse number 8, Moonlight Kiss, and horse number 2, Storm Cloud. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. Arbitrage. This gelding finished strongly from the back of the field to secure a good 3rd. Now stepping up to his winning distance, he should be right there at the finish and is a prime contender to make a bold impact. Moonlight Kiss. Coming off a strong win, this filly is in top form and now runs on promotion. With a significant drop in scale, she looks set for an encore and should be given a strong chance to challenge the best. Storm Cloud. After breaking her maiden in style with blinkers on from the word go, her last run can be ignored. She's been working well and has the potential to tackle the best here, making her one to keep an eye on. Race number 4. It's time for the 4th race of the day, the 4th Estate Trophy, tailored for 3-year-old horses only over a distance of 2,000 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 5, Doron, horse number 1, Applause, and horse number 4, Divine Hope. Doron, after a slow start, this colt flew home to narrowly miss out on victory in his last run. With blinkers now off and some strong workouts under his belt, he looks poised to make his presence felt and will be the one to beat. Applause. Finishing an impressive 2nd from the back of the field in his last start, this colt now tackles a distance that suits his running style. He should be given a strong chance to break his maiden and could make the finish interesting. Divine Hope. This colt found the favorite, Dr. Dolly, too strong last time out, but would have benefited from that run. With the cross noseband off and a top jockey in the saddle, he should be right there at the finish and is a strong contender. Race number 5. It's time for the 5th race of the day, the Acclaimed Plate. Tailored for horses rated 60 to 86 over a distance of 1,400 meters. Our standout picks for this race are horse number 6, In Thy Light, horse number 2, It's My Time, and horse number 5, Fast Pace. In Thy Light, this gelding steps up in class after a commanding win as a hot favorite last time out. In top form, as reflected by his strong track trials, he's all set for an encore and should be considered the day's best bet. It's My Time. After an impressive second-place finish behind the in-form Miss American Pie, this runner is working well and should be given a strong chance to make amends today. He could make the finish interesting. Fast Pace. Following a couple of easy runs in Bangalore, this filly has shown noticeable improvement in her workouts. She's primed for a potential surprise and could be one to keep an eye on in this race. Race number 6. In the upcoming showdown of the Pune City Gold Cup, the feature race of the day, tailored for 3-year-old horses and upward over a distance of 1,600 meters. The top picks for this race are horse number 8, Royal Mysore, horse number 9, Tahani, and horse number 10, Snowfall. These picks are primed and ready to make their mark. Royal Mysore, after losing to his stablemate following a remarkable 5-race winning streak, this runner remains in top form as shown by his excellent track trials. With his winning jockey back in the saddle, he will be the one to beat and should challenge the best. Tahani, flying home from dead last to lose by a whisker in her previous start, this filly is working impressively. With the drop in scale, she should be right there at the finish and could make the race interesting. Snowfall, coming off a win in her last start, this filly has been working well. She's primed to test her true potential here and should be given a strong chance to make her presence felt. Race number 7. It's time for the 7th race of the day, the Gentleman's Trophy Division 1, tailored for horses rated 20 to 46 over a distance of 1,000 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 9, Trigger, horse number 1, Decacorn, and horse number 10, Wanderlust. Trigger, an impressive winner from the word go in her last start, this filly is in prime form as confirmed by her strong track trials. She's all set for an encore and should be considered a strong contender to make this a start-to-finish affair. Decacorn, after a win and a 3rd-place finish during the winter season, this gelding returns from a long break. With extensive workouts under his belt, he is primed and ready to fight out the finish and could make his presence felt here. Wanderlust, after winning and then finishing 2nd on promotion, this gelding is working well and looks poised to get back to his winning ways. He should be given a strong chance to challenge the best today. Race number 8. We've finally reached the grand finale of today's racing action with the 8th and last race of the day. The Colombiana Plate Division 1, tailored for horses rated 20 to 46 over a distance of 1,400 meters. This race promises to be a captivating conclusion to an exciting race meeting. My top selections are horse number 1, Ricochet, horse number 6, Endurance, and horse number 9, Rush. Ricochet, her last 2 runs on promotion are best ignored. Now, back to her winning class and distance. With a top jockey in the saddle, she looks primed to make her presence felt and will be the one to beat here. Endurance, after a lengthy break, this gelding disappointed as the favorite in his last outing. Having likely benefited from the run, he should strip fitter this time, and if all goes well, he could make the finish interesting. Rush, following an impressive 3rd in her seasonal debut, this filly has shown further improvement in her track trials. With the potential to tackle the best in this field, she's one to keep an eye on today. Winning Strides thanks you for watching. We would love it if you could subscribe, like, and share our videos with fellow patrons.